Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we are in the end game now. We have got the Heroes live stream coming up very soon. Now, at the moment, we don't know for sure if the hero stuff is going to be on both Global and JP Dokkan, right? Now, if we go ahead and take a look, the headlining unit last year was Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, right? He dropped on November 19th. Now, we're going to get, presumably, a sneak peek at some or all of the Heroes units we're going to get. This happens every year, right? Where the last year, typically close to Halloween, Heroes will have their live stream. Now, usually, not only does this Heroes live stream reveal units that are coming to Dokkan, but typically we'll get like lots of info towards like the anime and stuff like that that's going on, right? Like years ago, back in 2016, this Heroes live stream was the one that sort of gave us major clues that Vegito Blue was going to be showing up during the Future Trunks arc, right? There's been a lot of things over the years that have been revealed during this Heroes stream. So aside from just the fact that we're going to see the Dokkan units, we are also going to potentially get like other info, again, like potentially correlating to like, you know, like just like Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff like that in general, you know, Dragon Ball Superhero, all that potential stuff. Now, me, Goresh, and some of the other guys, we are going to be doing a live reaction over on 5-9 Gaming tonight, later. And, you know, again, we'll see what, major units and stuff might end up showing up. Now, again, we'll see at least who's coming to Dokkan. I would say the chances of this are about 99.9%. Every year, they always, like, it'll be an image with a bunch of characters that we'll see that will be coming, right? But they're not going to show up until, like, mid or late November. So it's like, tonight, you know, for example, we might see Evolution Blue Gogeta will be on there or something like that. Or, you know, more likely, I asked Goresh, like, you know, just give me a unit that you think is pretty likely. And Goresh was throwing out the Grand Priest, sort of like Goku or UI Goku, as a major potential option that we could see with this sort of like Heroes update, right? So what we're anticipating tonight, again, the stream is in about 8 hours. I got a link right here. Yeah, so it's in about 8 hours at 4 a.m. my time. So we'll see, you know, some of the units. I think it'll be on Global and JP in mid-November. But again, I think. Right now, there's not, like, a guarantee of that or anything like that. But, you know, they definitely have been doing a lot more in terms of making sure that, like, both Global and JP have been getting lots of stuff at the same time, right? And, you know, it being both versions at the same time makes me feel like that could even make the units a little bit better, right? I'm still holding out hope that we would get like an LR or something like that for Heroes, but I mean, this Vegito, his power level is like just right around like Dokkan Fest exclusive level. This guy is still pretty good. This Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. And, like, he's going to be very relevant with all these Heroes units that are going to drop, right? Like, he's still going to have the support type buff for the crossover team, right? You know, the Dragon Ball Hero category might get a better leader. Right now, Toa and Fu. I believe Toa and Fu are both 150% to Dragon Ball Heroes. Maybe we'll get, like, a 170% Dragon Ball Heroes leader, right? But, running Vegito in the crossover team might still be a really good idea. Crossover is definitely going to be stronger than Dragon Ball Heroes, right? Because there's other sort of like major units that are added in there. You know, LR Kid Goku and Arale, like AGL Bardock, you know, those types of characters. Although a lot of them have either aged out or are starting to age quite a bit, right? Okay, so here we have the actual link, again, to the 11th anniversary Dragon Ball Heroes live stream. We'll see which major units we might get. I do think we're definitely going to get some Dokkan Awakenings as well. There's a couple of characters in particular that a lot of people are going to be very excited that are going to be getting Dokkan Awakenings. I think it's going to be impactful for the Goku family and the Vegeta family categories, actually, those two supports. So we have Blue Gogeta right there. We have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then we have, you know, UI Goku as sort of the 11th anniversary thing. Now, the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, let's see if I can pull this up real fast. I believe it's the Limit Breaker Full Power Super Saiyan 4. is what's going on with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Hold on. I should be able to pull it up. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, we have the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I believe this is going to be one of the major, like, new cards that's coming up very soon, right? Then, of course, again, Evolution Blue Gogeta. I just think he looks so good. Like, I don't really care. Like, if other people say, no, I don't like it. Don't care. To me, this looks really good. And this is probably my most desired, like, heroes unit right now, is Evolution Blue Gogeta. I just think he looks so sick. And obviously he would be tremendous for, Realm of Gods, Fusion, Time Limit, Final Trump Card, Dragon Ball Heroes, Crossover. Like, this guy would be on a lot of teams, right? And he would be very impactful. So, this is my number one, like, sort of, like, desired unit that we could see, is Evolution Blue Gogeta. Again, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I don't know. There is also the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito also. And then, of course, both Goku and Vegeta have the forms. I mean, before we would see this in-game, I do think they would probably go with, like, the OG, like, Vegeta and Goku as Super Saiyan 4s first. Keep in mind that we currently don't even have, like, Xeno, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta at all, right? Like, we don't have them in here. I think that those probably would be like a shoo-in, honestly. Xeno, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. Now, a lot of people have been highly anticipating... Let me actually pull up the units that are probably going to get Awakenings this year. So, you are... There's you... and then the Goku. I think that should be it. These are the units that should be getting Dokkan Awakenings is these guys. Which is going to be good, because, like, fusion teams, look at all these teams. Time Traveler, Crossover, Defender of Justice. Yeah, that's the thing about the Time Patrol. They're all on Defenders of Justice. So Defenders of Justice is going to get a massive power up by this update. But a lot of these sort of, like, fusion units, like, the Xeno Gotenks, the Gohanks, they're going to be on Hybrid Saiyans. And then, of course, also Vegex right here, the fusion of Vegeta and Trunks, who, by the way, probably should be on Vegeta family, because it's both Vegeta and Trunks. These three are definitely going to be interesting. I mean, this guy is a defensive stacker, so that's definitely going to be helpful for some of these other category teams for sure. These two, we'll see. These guys look like they're geared more towards Super Battle Road. But, stronger Super Battle Road options is always really, really good. But the main reason I would pull up the units that are going to Dokkan Awaken is for these two right here. So these guys came out with the World Mission collab, right? Now, these are sort of from the box art of the game. So a lot of people have been sort of theorizing that this Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta could Dokkan Awaken into Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta. I personally don't want that. I would rather they just remain base Xeno characters. And then we would just get, like, separate, like, really powerful Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, right? Regardless, these guys are going to be crazy. Looks like they potentially, like, Vegeta family key 3 and 40% attack and defense. And Goku would be Goku family 3 key 40% attack and defense. Like, these guys are going to be good. And then if they both would become, like, attack and defensive stackers, because right now the Vegeta is definitely way better with the defensive stacking. But if they both get defense and attack stacking, which is definitely something I could see, like, these two at the bare minimum could be very, very solid Dokkan Awakening options, right? And this is why recently I've been telling global and JP players now, since the 350 million download celebration has ended, I've been telling you guys, save for heroes instead, right? Because these characters like AGL Kid Gohan, Tech Kefla, LR God Goku and Hit, LR Goku and Piccolo, all of these characters will be coming back, right, within the next several months on both JP and Global, right? But these Heroes units, it's like you got your one shot per year to get them, right? And it's like Dokkan, I think for the most part have been designing their characters much better recently. So I really could expect to see some of these hero characters be very meta relevant, right? I do want people to understand that. I think these characters that are coming this year could be very, very good. So you do want to make sure that you're ready for that. Again, so we have Gogeta Blue Evolution. I want to see Limburger Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I don't expect we'll see, right? Grand Prix UI Goku would definitely be sick. And then a couple of other options I really would like to see are these two right here. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. Because there's also like Xeno versions of these characters and stuff like that, right? But I would really like to see these guys potentially buff the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Because the main way that this team is going to get like new powerful options is stuff like this, right? And then, of course, there's the big one, Super Saiyan 3 Rose Goku Black. This is who fights Evolution Blue Gogeta, right? So the thing is, if we get one, we'll probably get the other, but I don't know if we can expect to see these two, honestly. I think it's going to be, again, probably like UI Goku, potentially something like, I think Golden Metal Cooler is probably like a potential. There also is this moment as well, which I feel like will get a card. Let me just pull this up real fast. There's when Hit, Gogeta, and Jiren teamed up against Hearts. I think, yeah, like this, like, potentially could be a card. And then, of course, yeah, Hearts, I should pull him up. We've all talked about this. We want to see, Hearts get a character with an active skill, because he's voiced by Dio from JoJo. So, if Hearts is brought into, Dokkan with an active skill, we'd have Dio's voice actor. So that would be just so sick, right? So Hearts would be cool. Hearts also does return later on, and he's an angel version. He's Otherworld Warrior Hearts, so that would be good as a buff for the Otherworld Warrior team. So we'll see. But there are a lot of potential really interesting units that could be coming from heroes and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. Again, we've got, about 8 hours until the festivities are going to begin. Let me know what you guys think about the Dragon Ball Heroes stuff. But we are definitely looking forward to this coming up soon, right? Come on, Evolution Blue Gogeta! Dude, I know. That boy is gonna be good, and I cannot wait. Gogeta Blue, let's go.